Hello friends, very good morning. Hearty welcome to my YouTube channel and myself Dr. M.H. Annaya. Friends, in today's video, we are going to work out a problem on the projection of a pentagonal lamina which is touching XY by one of its corners, and the surface of the lamina is equally inclined to VP and HP. Let's see the question for today's video. A pentagonal lamina of side 30 touches XY by one of its corners with the surface equally inclined to HP and VE. Draw its three views. The two sides containing the corner on which it rests are equally inclined to HP. Friends, in this video, I am going to work out the problem by a different method. That is, without changing the position of the solid. Let's see how to work out the problem. It is a pentagonal lamina. It has to rest on one of its corners on HP. HP, that is on the HP or on the XY line, the line of intersection of VP and HP. Now friends, we write down the front view of the lamina. A regular pentagon of side is equal to 30 millimeter, such that the one of the corners of that is touching XY with these two sides equally inclined to VP. Say these two angles are the same. Whatever the angle you get, it should be same. Obtain the front view. So whenever the lamina is on VP, whenever any lamina, irrespective of its location or orientation with XY, the front view is going to be the true shape of the pentagon. That's going to be a regular pentagon. And the top view you get as a line on XY. So this line will give you the top view of the lamina of length is equal to M, say. And in the end view, that is the left hand view, which is obtained on the right profile plane, where the vertical plane and the right profile plane meet, I have shown as x1, y1. And again you are going to get a line here. So I have not named any of these till now. Friends, let us see what happens after that. So before that, let me write down the front view, and I will call this as A1 dash, B1 dash, C1 dash. This is D dash. I will tell you why it is D dash. It is E1 dash. So because in the next position, we are going to change this to A dash, B dash, C dash, etc. And this position of D is fixed. It won't change. And friends, corresponding to this, you will have here A1 double dash, B1 double dash for the side view. Here C1 double dash and E1 double dash. The position will change, whereas this is going to be D double dash, because this position of the corner is fixed. I will call it as D double dash. Now the surface of the lamina is on VP. That is, it is totally in contact with the vertical plane. And friends, in the question it says, it has to rest on one of the corners, but with the two sides containing that corner equally inclined to the HP. The surface should make an angle of how much that is given to the surface is equally inclined to equally inclined to HP and V. Now friends, I am going to redraw this side view or the profile view such that this takes up a position here at an angle of 45 degrees. So when the surface is equally inclined to both HP and VP, in the end view or the profile view, you are going to get this line redrawn at an angle of 45 degrees to HP and 45 degrees to VP, because the HP and VP are perpendicular to each other. And hence friends, let me transfer this point A1 double dash to this line, which is at an angle of 45 degrees to VP and 45 degrees to HP. So with center D double dash and radius equal to this height, I am going to draw an arc. So this is going to be the final side view, A double dash, B double dash. Friends, let us obtain that point first. So we will write a horizontal line from there, from here, and this is going to move down to this position. This is going to be the final A dash, B dash. So I can even show that by a dot line, the final position. Next, friend, C and E are here. Again, taking D dash as center and radius equal to this length, I am going to transfer that point to this line. This line represents the final side view, and this point is going to be C double dash and E double dash. So that point we are going to transfer to the corresponding points in the front view. So friends, I can write down a line from there and transfer that to here. So this E is going to come here, and this point C will come here. So I will show this in a different color. So this is going to be final C dash, and this is E dash. And friends, we will join this B to C dash, and then A to E dash. And finally, friends, the position of D is fixed. So I will join this D to C dash, D dash to C dash by a straight line. And again, this E to D dash by a straight line. Friends, this is the final front view of the pentagonal lamina, which is touching XY by one of the corners. And this line will represent what is called the left end view. It is going to be a line A double dash, B double dash, CE and D double dash. Friends, we have got the final front view, we have got the final end view, and we need to obtain the final top view. So how to obtain, friends? Let us start from the point A. Write a vertical line from there till here. Draw a horizontal line from here. Then this is on A and B. Vertical line from A, vertical line from B. So these 2 points you are going to get here. So this point is going to be B dash and this is A dash. So friends, I'll just write down here. This is B dash and A dash. So A dash, this is B dash. Friends, next C and E. Write a vertical line from there and a horizontal line from this end. The point, you can just project and get point E, and this is going to be point C, E and C. So AB, this is not dashes, this is A, B, C, and again this point is D and this is D dash. Because the point or the corner D is on HP, it is seen both in the top view and front view on XY line. So friends, you got all the 5 points A, B, C, D, E, join them by straight line. So friends, I will join A and B, A to B, B to C, A to E, E to D, and again D to C. Friends, this figure is called the top view, and this figure A dash, B dash, C dash, etc. is called the front view. And friends, you can observe here, since the corner D is on XY, it is seen as D dash in the front view and D in the top view. Friends, remember, since this edge AB is parallel to this, both HP and VP, you will get in the front view this distance as 30 millimeter. In the top view, you get this distance as 30 millimeter. And one more important thing is, friends, you can observe here, if you write this diagram to the scale, the front view and top view will be just identical to each other. They will have the same dimensions because The surface is making equal inclination of 45 degrees with both HP and VP. So this is how we have completed the complete projections of the pentagonal lamina. Friends, I am very sure that all of you would have followed the procedure I have adopted to complete this problem. That is the projection of a pentagonal lamina touching XY by one of its corners and the surface equally inclined to both HP and VP. Please go through the complete video without skipping any part of the video in between. And if you like this video, do share this video with all your friends without fear. Thank you friends for watching my YouTube video. Have a blessed day.